Flex. You have a biological woman who trained really hard in Olympics. Only, yikes. This guy. What? It's fake news. Well, I know. I've read it. I've looked at it. I looked at it. Chat. This guy, chat.
Hey,
guys. You know what I love, chat? And I love chat. You know, chat. Batman points at Batman, right? Or Spider-Man, like this, right? It's insane seeing the commentary people that are all waiting on who's gonna have a take first, and then they wait for public opinion, right? And they copy the opinion that's most popular, right? And if somebody gets wrong, dude, imagine having this opinion. And it's like, dude, it's like it's insane. It's like massive circle jerk. It's just fake news shit. Also, guys, I looked into it. Okay, chat, guys. I looked into chat and I'm ready to have a take. I did my own research, poggers.
Computers anymore. Like you're finding out about HDR today. You know?
Ask me anything about the studio, from the lights to the cameras to the microphones to the computer. I will tell you everything there is to know.
Really?
How about anything related to the job of setting this place up? Yeah, go.
What's the maximum color space of your input card, capture card that you have?
The maximum color space is not relevant.
How many bits of color space?
Probably 10.
Wrong. It's
8,
14.
14. Who cares?
Chat.
These cameras that you have.
Chat, you know what he sounds like, chat? Breaking Bad, whenever Jesse's cooking it, and the guy says, oh, what is this and this and that? And he's like, dude, I know all this shit. All I know is like how to cook or some shit. That's what it is. Destiny cooks, and this guy is bragging about it. He knows the color bit. I don't give a fuck. Plug the camera and cook some content, motherfucker.
Right
this guy's like 9 million years old.
Quality that they can output over HDMI.
1080p.
That's the resolution. There's more data, I believe, than resolution, correct?
What do you mean by quality?
Are you going to continue to ask me questions when I've asked you a direct question? You could say is megabits per second. You could say the total bits of the data that are coming out of the camera, meaning the color space that it has. You could say what type of codecs it can do. All these things would be acceptable answers. What you've said so far is 1080p 60. Do you want to add more?
I think they output, I think it's a constant bitrate, 1080p with the ProRes codec, I think?
Wrong. The ProRes has nothing to do. Those recordings that you have right there, those are only set for when you're recording locally.
Okay, what is output on HDMI?
You want me to tell you? I thought you knew everything about this studio.
The only thing you're quoting right now is all the esoteric.
Man, this is chat. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, this edit is like from the fucking... Oh, man. Someone says, a transplant is a legitimate brain disease that eventually causes people to suspect everyone of being trans. We're watching it happen in real time on the website run by transphobic, deadbeat, dad, freak, arms, trans, woman, cis, woman, weird fuck. Chat, I feel like I just spit some bars low key. Chat, I feel like I just spit some bars low key. Thoughts about that? A vibe terrorist. I'm the vibe terrorist. I literally made that term, so I can be that. Okay, chat, guys. I'm about to have a take. Okay, chat, guys. I am removing the safety net, chat, and I'm jumping it. Okay, and if I fall, I fall. Okay, chat. I'm going to have my own take that I haven't seen on Twitter for some unholy reason, I guess. Guys, maybe I live in a dystopian world, okay, where everybody's wrong. Ready? I feel like there's validity to both sides, right? But I think we can remove the trans wording out of the entire equation. Wait for it. Nothing indicates in any measure or statement or whatever of any kind that this boxer or the other one is a trans woman. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, right? It's a woman, but so that's correct. So you guys can say question mark, but that is correct. Okay, that is the correct take. You can Google if you want to. Okay, Google if you want to. All right, so since chest is a question mark, the rest of the argument will not make any sense. So we'll have to go one thing at a time. Guys, I'm cooking something. Guys, I'm cooking it. I'm cooking it. Okay. 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 So, from what I read, the person has XY chromosome and like male levels of testosterone apparently, right? Yet are a female. Is this correct or incorrect? So that's the first part. So this is in the chat. There in live chat, you're gonna have takes and facts, and these two things are very important. Okay, a take is your interpretation of facts or interpretation of the facts that you do have currently. With the facts that I have, that I looked at, right? This person, maybe it's called a condition or whatever, right? Is a woman, but has XY chromosomes and male levels of testosterone. Is this true or false? Gotcha. So that's not a take, it's more of a fact. But now comes the act. Okay. Even if you don't agree, let's pretend you agree, just for the sake of the argument, so I can have my actual take, because otherwise we're never going to agree. Because, I mean, what else can you do? These guys are doing a biased article by title. Like, it's kind of hard to find a, what would you call that? Okay, the person has a vajayjay, right? True or false? So that would be true. Okay. Okay. So can I be honest now? A lot of times, right, when there's people that are like edgy and whatever, will say, dude, trans female aren't real females, guys. I'm so cool at this take. Oh yeah, you wanna know why? Because this person has a dick. Okay, well, if we're gonna use your own narrative against yourself, right?
How the fuck would I know if she got...
This person does not have dick, right? So unfortunately, right, your take kind of falls flat, right? Chat, are you still following me? Chat, still following me or nay? Well, unfortunately for the argument, yes, it's unfortunately. Okay. So then, I think, regardless of all that, I believe, and this is not some, we've already established that I don't think this person's like trans or whatever. That is not what I literally said, I believe this person is female. I still believe this person should be uneligible to compete. Genuinely. And that's my actual take. And I'll tell you why that's my take. Okay? The reason why that's my take is that boxing, compared to a lot of other sports and a lot of things in the Olympics, is a combat sport, right? Yes, it's a martial art and there's strategy or whatever, and I understand this, right? But a lot of people that I see on Twitter that are having takes are completely overlooking the fact that boxing is made to be safe as best as they can. And there's a bunch of regulations with weight, with a bunch of stuff to make it so that it's safe. People don't get injured dramatically, and people don't fucking die. Okay? Okay? That's the current take. With my understanding of the facts and whatever, okay, it seems to me, right, that this person, maybe it's a condition or whatever, and I get it, and it's whatever. I believe that they make other competitors unsafe and put them in harm's way when it can be just avoided. And that's a major problem. Okay? If the person has male level testosterone, okay, and XY chromosome or whatever, regardless of them being female, it's unsafe for others, flat out. And they should not be able to compete on the basis that I don't think that people should suffer fucking brain damage and get completely clapped or whatever and fucking die just because, oh, dude, should be able to compete. It's just not how things should be. Okay? That's it. That is the flat out take. I don't give a fuck. Woman, man, trans agenda. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Respect the sport. Respect the fucking safety of others. And don't put people in harm's way. And don't say, oh, womp womp. I see a bunch of like dumb fuck libtard on Twitter saying, womp womp, just bet at boxing. Okay, then go fucking fight your husband. See what the fuck is gonna happen. Fucking loser. Holy shit. Like, Christ, dude. Like, if the person has the JJ, right, and is pretty much otherwise like more like male physique, right, then brother, like yeah, this person will fight like that. Okay, it's the tool that they have, and it's unsafe. Like, and people were like 45 seconds and gave up. That means you're just bad. Did you possibly think that the person possibly didn't think that it was worth it to put their fucking the rest of their life, the rest of their fucking brain that they have, right, to get damaged just to fucking stand there as a fucking punching bag until they, like, do you think that maybe the person doesn't want to fucking suffer brain damage forever just for the sake of competing? Like, it's unsafe. It's unsafe. It's just what it is. Holy shit. Was it? Well, dude, when you play basketball, some guys are born taller, so genetics is more for them. So they just got lucky. Womp womp. Okay, when you play basketball and you jump and you dunk, okay, you know what you get? You get a basket. You get 2 points. You get 2 points. You wanna know what happens? Okay, when you do that in a combat sport, you suffer brain damage, brother. You are getting fucking bashed in the head with fucking hammer fists. Okay, so it's not the same with a combat sport as it is with some advantage for jumping farther and being taller. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. You don't have to risk your life in order to compete. Okay, and nobody should have to risk the fucking rest of their life just to compete like that. It should be a manageable risk within the confines of the sport, which I think in this instance it is not. I believe the risk that the opponents are taking against this person that are fighting, right, is not within the confines of the sport that everybody is used to, that other regulations are used to. It's just not within that confines. Okay, like, oh, person has very rare thing that not all people have. Somebody has a very rare biological condition, whatever, and they also just happen to be the best boxer on earth. Wow! Let him compete! Everybody's just bad at the sport! Man, you're a fucking loser, dude. You're a fucking loser, man. What a sweet fucking take, man. You're insane, dude. Dude, if that's the case, if that's how we will navigate through society, I will fucking get the registry of fucking records. I'll find every person that has this very condition, and I'll invest into their boxing careers, right? And I'll have a fucking gambling kicker on whether or not when they fight they kill an opponent by accident. Like, holy fuck, you're brain dead. Stop that. Brain rot. Actual fucking libtard brain. Stop it. I understand, okay, that people are being transphobic, okay, but you can still navigate an issue and put transphobe aside and go one thing at a time, right? You can battle the transphobes, right, that are dumb, that are brain dead, the person is not trans, but at the same time, you can still tackle the issue that it is for boxing and competitors. You can have both. You know, life isn't this pick and choose bullshit. All right, gotcha. Should we ban dude in combat sports with a high testosterone? Okay, there are levels of testosterone within a baseline and a certain margins that are acceptable with competing. Okay, you know nothing about this. Fucking stop. You're an idiot. There are levels. There's thresholds and there's margins. Okay, like, that's just what it is. You're a dumbass. What are you supposed to do? Stopping her profession?
Yo,
Yes.
X, I just got a new job as a motorcycle.
Yes. Anything else? If you put others in harm's way and disregards people's health, and then you clap your opponents when they have to surrender like that. Yes, absolutely 100%. It's not what they signed up for. It's not what they do. Yeah, they shouldn't compete. What about it? I don't know what's intersex. What is that? Is that the person that what they have? Guys, what is intersex? People are individuals born with any of several sexual characteristics, including chromosome patterns, genitals according to Office of the United Nations. Okay. I don't have enough education and I don't have enough knowledge to make a call about all competing. But I think you can understand the argument that we have to be careful. We can have to combat sports to avoid people dying for the sake of competing. If you compete, you not only deserve to fucking die, okay? I think that's fair enough. Holy shit, how's that understand? Is this hard to understand or not? Okay, you saying it. Her record's 9-5, then all the arguments that other competitors suck and they're bad boxers, okay? Maybe it's time to flip the mirror. Maybe this person is a bad boxer. Have you thought about that? That's a possibility. I'm not saying that they are. It's a possibility. Does that make sense? If you make the argument on one side, you have to be able to do it on both sides. Okay? If you, that's what it is. That's what it is. If you disregard the other competitor as just being bad, okay, then you have to be able to see that, yeah, that could also be them being bad. Boxing it, IOC statement. Oh my god, dude. Every person has the right to practice sport without discrimination. All these participating in boxing event comply with the eligibility regulations. Yeah, but I don't know what those are though, so it's gonna, that's probably really complicated, chat. I'm gonna give it a buck. I don't think I have the fucking... Guys, I think you would have to investigate this like crazy. Obviously, the gender and age of athletes are based on their passport. Their rules also applied during the qualification period, including the boxing tournament. Okay. Then why was this person disqualified in the past then? Just as a baseline, can I know that? Chat, I think this will be easy to navigate if I know why they were disqualified in other tournaments, whatever. Okay, boom, done. Right here. Guys, this is simpler to navigate if I get this first. 22 IBA Women's Boxing Championships. Khalid became the first Algerian female boxer to reach the final after defeating. Okay, she was then defeated by Amai in the final runner-up.
Yo, my GX, have a good day.
I'll read something in a minute. Hold on. She again reached the final of the IBA World Boxing Championship, but disqualified shortly before the gold medal bouts for failing to meet eligibility criteria. Okay. The Algerian Olympic Committee stated that Khalid was disqualified for medical reasons. It was later reported that this was due to high level testosterone during the system. According to the National Boxing Association, they proved that Y chromosomes proved they had X chromosomes and thus were excluded from the sports of the event. Khalid made an appeal before the Court of Arbitration Sport, but later withdrew it, making the IBA decisions legally binding. 24. IBA stated that did not undergo a testosterone examination, but were subject to separate and recognized tests whereby the specifics remained confidential. They determined they possessed a competitive advantage over other female competitors and they were disqualified. Okay. Hold on. So this person, the IBA made a legally binding decision that has recognized tests and determined that they possess competitive advantage over other female competitors and therefore disqualified. And basically, they wanted to appeal that and then they withdrew it. Yet people, you guys still think that like there's no advantage here to have. An advantage in a combat sport is dangerous. I think people need to understand. An advantage in a combat sport is dangerous. Okay? It's why I don't fuck around with a little bit of cheating, a little bit of doping, and when you're playing combat sports, okay? Because these are weapons. If somebody thinks, yo, dude, these are acceptable weapons, I will go against this, but I'm gonna go with this. And somebody has something that's better than this, a little bit better, and you don't know, that is an advantage. That's dangerous. There's a reason why gloves are weighted to a certain amount, right? Certain ounces or whatever, right? And you cannot just play with your fists, okay? That's what that is. Otherwise, it would be an advantage. You understand how that works? And what happens when somebody has different weight gloves? They damage and they fucking hurt the other opponent past the confines of the sport. How hard is that to understand? Explain what you mean by advantage. What I mean by advantage is that with a recognized test, they determine that they possess a competitive advantage. It's not even up to me at this point. It's not even up to me. Like, it's been right there. This also applied during the qualifying period, including boxing tournaments, 23 European games.
Please move on. People don't care about ollies this much.
I don't know what it means. By the rules, the PBU uses the Tokyo 20 boxing rules as a baseline to develop its regulation for Paris 2024. So as to minimize the impact of athletes' preparations and guarantee consistency between Olympic Games. Were based on the Rio 2016 Olympics, which replaced before suspension of the Boxing International, the suspension of the Boxing International Federation by the IOC in 2019, subsequent to withdrawals of regulation in 2023. Interesting, yeah. We've seen reports and misleading information about two female competitors, including Tokyo Games, blah, blah, blah. The athletes were the victims of a sudden and arbitrary decision by the IBA towards end of IBA. They were suddenly disqualified without any due process.
Who is he talking to?
So who's right then? Who's right then? Who's lying?
Just put the fries in the bag, bruv.
Chat. Then who's wrong then? These guys say separate recognized tests determined to have an advantage, right? But these guys say it's without due process. But these guys appealed the IBA shit in court and withdrew the appeal. The National Olympic Committee has been concerned about the IBA under leadership ties to Vladimir Putin has moved significantly impact on self-promotion, opposed independent appointment of judges and referees. I've just been alarmed by the fact that IBA's only sponsor is Russian committee supports Russian invasion of Ukraine. See, you got me. You just interlaced fucking geopolitics in a boxing issue, and therefore I've lost the argument. GG, I lose, I guess. I don't know. It's like, yeah, got him. I've been gotten. Like, what?
XQCL.
Yeah, I hold my take him. Chat, guys, I hold it. I'm not changing opinion, sorry.